Good morning. So glad to have you watching us this morning. Hopefully your day is looking to be a very bright one. And in case the sun is shining brightly and you're looking to put on some cool shades, you are in luck as we kick off the show today because Dr. Josh Crowder is here from the Crowder Eye Center, and sunglasses is the topic du jour. I like this pair.
Yeah,
this
we got to fix that.
fun.
It's not good. It's crooked. We got to get that straightened out for you. But you look like $1 million.
You can do that at the Crowder Eye Center,
Yes.
can't you? So I love this topic because, first of all, people always have long associated sunglasses with being poolside or at the beach. The truth is, in the wintertime, you often need them even more.
Yeah, I mean, the sun is around year-round for good or bad. But this time of year, now we got the sun tilted toward the sun, the Earth's tilted to the sun a little bit more.
Right.
We're experiencing more sunlight.
So you had this wonderful area at the office for truly the glasses end of things. Obviously, that all begins with a visit to get your eyes checked. But if you're just looking for even a basic pair of good quality sunglasses without a prescription, people can get those from you, can't they?
Oh yeah, 100%. So Crowder Eye Center providing eye examinations, helping out people with contact lenses, but sunglasses are very important. Our eyes are delicate tissue, responsible for our vision, and sunglasses are a great way to protect our eyes from the damaging rays of the sun. And so yes, we have a huge selection of sunglasses. One, it's just fun. I mean, like I tell my patients all the time that every time I put my sunglasses on, it just makes me happy. I just can see so clearly out of them. It blocks off the glare from the sun, and I'm protecting my eyes.
You use the word fun, and it is. Glasses, both sunglasses and prescription, have become kind of a fashion statement. I had lunch with a friend the other day. We were talking about readers. And she was telling me how much fun she has with multiple pairs of readers depending on her mood. You have so many options for sunglasses, the same temptation might be there.
Absolutely. So we got something for everybody's budget. We have something that's basic to give you some protection from the sun, but then we also have something again to make you look like $1 million.
Okay, how about my $1 million ones here? Do you happen to know who makes these?
That one is that's a Tom Ford frame, and this is super quality.
No wonder I like it.
I mean, that's the one that all the stars wear. Jake Gyllenhaal and Lady Gaga. You always see them wearing Tom Ford sunglasses.
I don't know if I want to look like Lady Gaga, but those are fun.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
Now, okay, when you come, like my colors are warm.
Yes.
If you're more of a cool color person, can you customize things?
Yeah, we can. So the lenses are interchangeable. We can customize it. And what a lot of people forget is that if you wear prescription eyewear, we can make put the prescription in the sunglasses to allow you to be able to see clearly. Some people have really good quality distance vision naturally. Their eyesight's very good, but then maybe their up close vision is struggling, and so like my wife, she has a pair of eyeglasses that kind of just assist her with the up close stuff. Because now when we're driving our car, we're driving we have our GPS going, we have the speedometer going, and so she and people want to see clearly at all distances, and we can do that now with sunglasses.
And for people who are going to be planning a trip to the beach and they've got a great book to take along with them, you don't want to have your readers on and your sunglasses over it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You were talking to me too from a vanity standpoint before the cameras rolled that from a cosmetic protection, sunglasses are big because that skin underneath your eye is very delicate and wrinkle prone.
Exactly. Yeah. So I always joke with my patients and say that sunglasses are like umbrellas, and that in fact the bigger's better, right?
Yeah.
Because a smaller pair of sunglasses, like these here, are going to give me good protection for my eyes, my cornea, my retina, but maybe not a lot of protection around the sensitive skin around our eyes, and so. These areas, our eyelids, I mean, that skin is so thin, it's prone to cancerous spots on the eyes, crow's feet, just plain sun damage. And by wearing the sunglasses, it's protecting those fine, delicate layers of the tissue around our eyes.
I think you just mentioned for folks who have macular degeneration or cataracts and that type of thing. So is the right sunglasses even more important if you struggle with that?
So the right sunglasses are important for everyone. So there's a lot, you can go to, buy off the rack sunglasses, but, not necessarily do those have the characteristics that are going to be to protect our eyes properly. You know, we want our glasses to be 100% UVA, 100% UVB, polarized, particularly important for people with macular degeneration. You know, the imaging rays from our sun have radiation in it. It has ultraviolet rays in it, and over time it can be very damaging.
So the different frames that you brought, is it just a style, or depending on your eye's particular need, one of these sets might be more beneficial for you?
Yeah, so a little bit of both. So some people are looking for the style. They want, they want like a mirror coating on the front of the lens. But these coatings can actually improve eyesight in certain conditions, right? So whether you're on the water or on the highway, driving in lower light conditions, like it's a cloudy day versus a bright sunny day. Some people are also just more light sensitive than others, and so they want something darker or lighter. But the important thing to know is about quality, right? So quality in the lens itself, and then also making sure that you can see out of it. Like, does it have your prescription in it, right? But yeah, so they all play
One thing, I'll come back to this one, I really love this sunglass, is that it's light. The lens itself is not a real dark lens.
Yes.
So that you can see. You know how sometimes you put on a pair and it's great because it does, like a blackout curtain. Yeah. It does the job, but everything is very dark.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm kind of the same way, where I want something that gives me the protection from the sun, right? Because this still has 100% UVA, 100% UVB. Those, I believe, are polarized, but they don't feel maybe so overwhelming when you put them on and it feels dark.
Okay, I'll change off of summer for a second and go back to spring, because pollen season is really on the cusp. I mean, it's about to be nasty.
Yes.
For people who have allergic, like they get dry eyes, itchy eyes, what do they do?
So there's a lot of things you can do. There's some over-the-counter products that are, itch relief products, and sometimes just using a lubricating eye drop to just, think about just flushing out the pollen that accumulates in our eyes. But if you're experiencing itchy eyes, one of the things you can try is just make sure you're washing your face. A lot of times our eyelashes kind of hold the pollen and particulates from the air. Changing out your pillowcase, because guess what? All the stuff that was in your hair, you're laying it on your pillow and then you're rubbing your face in it every evening. And so swapping out your pillowcase is another thing that you can do. And then, if that's not solving your issues, then, come by and see us. We have a lot of things that we can do, treatment options for people with allergies. All
right, then here's where you'll find him. It's the Crowder Eye Center right there at the corner of Shallowford, and Gun Barrel, where the what is it called? The Waterside Pavilion?
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
Yeah, Waterside.
Right there on Shallowford Road. 899-2020 is the phone number. Very easy to remember. CrowderEyeCenter.com, where you can learn more. And
if you call today, make sure and let you know that we saw us, and you'll get $50 off on your next pair of sunglasses.
Ooh, I'll race you for the Tom Fords.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're back after this.
In your time of sorrow, let Lane Funeral Home on Ashland Terrace give you something to smile about. We focus on celebrating the life of your loved one. We will hold your hand through the process